ready to go there, Shane?
Yep.
Todd, you ready to go? Go ahead.
All right. I don't have a PowerPoint, but I'm just going to give it's a free, just a speech manually. So I'm going to talk today about the International Space Station. I've always had a fascination with space. Like, we grew up watching Star Wars, and some people Star Trek, and we see the stars every night, and so it's just something that's always there. So I've always liked the thought of traveling through space. And NASA is actually planning to try to travel to Mars as soon as they can figure out how to survive in space long term. So that's what the International Space Station is there for. It's currently operated by NASA and with the help of the Russians, and it orbits 400 kilometers in space. And it was launched in 1998, and there are actual 6 people that live on it at a time, and it's considered to be in low Earth orbit. It orbits Earth every 90 minutes, and if you sign up with the NASA website, it'll actually send you a text when it's flying over, so you can go out there and check it out. It's been continuously occupied since November 2000, so it's been in orbit been occupied for about 15 years now. So, and over about 200 people have lived on it since, from 15 different countries. The most have been from the US with 141 people, and Russia has 44. Canada had 7. Other countries that have basically all like first world countries that kind of afford to send their astronauts up there. What it does is it's collecting scientific knowledge for the betterment of man on Earth. They collect physical, biological data for sciences to collect data for people that are going to live in space long term. Because in space, it's in zero gravity, so there's no there's no forces holding your body together. It's basically you're just floating, nothing. So the body kind of deteriorates after a while. So they're trying to figure out how to stop that. So I'll give you some information on the size of it. It's about the size of a football field. It's about 350 feet, over 350. And it's about over 925,000 pounds, or 320 automobiles. And it has a 55-foot robot control arm. It has 4 main space docks that spacecrafts can attach to it. It has currently just under 200 spacewalks have been conducted. The US have the most with 141, and Russia with 48. The longest expedition was spent on it was 213 days. Usually they spend about maybe 5.5 months on it. Currently the US have astronaut is named Scott Kelly, and the Russians have Mikhail Korbanov. They're trying to spend a year on it. They'll be done in March 2016. And the pressurized volume is over 32,000 cubic feet, or the size of a Boeing 747. The other space stations in orbit I think there was like 7 total, but the next 2 largest are the Russians Mir and the US Skylab. And so basically they're doing research on dark matter, and they're learning how to try to since you live on a space station, you got to kind of like recycle everything you use. So they're trying to recycle the air, the water, and they're using that technology to purify and filtrate water down on Earth. So like people that live like in visit with nobody around for hundreds of kilometers. They're giving them their sciences from the space station to purify their water. And also they do like, there's so much like technologically advanced things going on there that I probably can't even, it'll take me a long time to kind of explain it all. But yeah, that was just my kind of fascinated with the International Space Station, and